In today's video I will show you how to integrate the API which we had created using Node.js in our previous tutorial for PetCare application. So this is for native Android app. I will show you that, as well as how to set up navigation also, like from how to move from one screen to another screen also I will show you that. So yeah, let's get started. First of all I will show you guys the demo. So as you can see, I will click on the next button, and if I click on login now, uh, here you can see the login screen. I know you might be thinking the performance of the application is little slow, but that is because we are running the APK in debug mode, and this especially happens for Jetpack Compose. Just try to make a release APK if you are not happy with the performance, and you will see that the performance is far better on release APK. I have already tested the release APK. Okay, next I will enter some credentials. So these credentials were already created at the time of creating this API. I will click on login. It makes a network call, and once that network call is done, it will redirect you to the dashboard screen. Now I know there are some issues with the dashboard screen. We will fix that in the later video, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this output. Now let's get started. So first of all, what I have done is that I have updated my Android Studio to Android Studio Giraffe. And in Android Studio Giraffe, when you create a new Jetpack Compose application, the build.gradle file follows Kotlin syntax and not Groovy. That's why I created another application and just copy pasted our code to that, because like that's what Google recommends, to use Kotlin in build.gradle instead of Groovy. So yeah, and also you might be seeing some syntax changes as well inside build.gradle because of that. So yeah, be careful with that. In case you want to use Groovy, yeah, you can keep using it, no issues as well. So first of all, I have defined a PetCare dialog. So this will get displayed in case there are some error messages from the while making a network call. So yeah, simple text. This is for title, this is for description, and this is for dismissing the button, dismissing the alert, sorry. This button is for dismissing the alert. Next I have defined another one. This is for displaying the progress bar. Okay, next inside network module I have defined, I'm using retrofit. So firstly I have defined a singleton class, and I have not yet deployed our Node.js APIs to any AWS or Azure or Google Cloud as such. That's why so this should be your local API. Do not copy this because it won't work, and also make sure you have started your Node.js server in case you have done locally. So yeah, be sure to check what your IP address is. 3000 is the port number, so this would change for you. Okay, next I have created a network folder. Inside that, this is for the login request, which takes an email password. I have created it for registration as well. Even though we don't have a registration screen, I might make a registration screen as well. As for now, on Figma there is no registration screen which I could find. Similarly, this is for login response, so you will get a token as well as an error. And similarly for register response, so I think here also I should have added error property, but yeah, we are not using registration, so I will ignore that for now. Then I have defined an interface. So this is for registration, this is for login. So it is a post call. It takes a login request and gives us a login response. Next I have defined a repository. So this is for login repository, which takes PetCare network service, and this is the login function, suspending login function, which we have to call for login. Similarly for registration also I have done the same thing. Next inside, okay, no changes. So in get started, I think all I have done is I have added inside, once for the login button I have added this code, so it navigates to the login screen. Okay, I think everything else remains the same. Next inside login.kt, so first I will show you login view model. So I have defined email address, password, this is login response in case there are any error, and this is for showing progress bar. I have defined state flows as well and created required methods for them as well. Now once you click on login user, I will first check whether password is correct. Next for email address, and here I will launch a view model scope, and we will just call the login method of our login repository. So here you can see we are injecting login repository over here. Next, so if depending on what the response is, I'm setting the error value, and if it is correct, we are setting the login response value, and we are dismissing the show progress value to false. Okay, so this is one thing. So now I will go to login.kt. So here you can see I'm taking focus manager, keyboard controller. uh, so remaining so this is as usual, and here I have taken all the state values which I'm getting. One thing to note is just recently the accomplished library has been deprecated, so yeah, I'm planning to remove that as well from my app completely. So that was just a helper library. So this is same as usual, and if you check inside the login button, I'm just calling the login use model login user method, and here I'm also showing this PetCare alert dialog in case there are any error message, and this is for showing the progress bar. No changes in main, no changes in manage or in profile. Then inside main activity, I have just given this as starting point as get started dot route. Okay, and I think everything else remains the same. And inside build gradle dot kts, as you can see, I'm using compile hdk version as 34 because I'm using Android Studio Giraffe, and also I have added retrofit dependencies as well. And if you check, I'm not using much from Accompanist, I'm just using this, so I guess we'll have to change that as well. And if you check inside login.kt, once we get the token, I'm just navigating to the main route. That's it, nothing else. We also need to show the store this token, so we'll check that as well. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.